What's up guys, it is TJ back again with Legend Sports Cards, and today I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the 2020 sports card market. As you guys, if you guys are unaware right now, the market is actually at a low. So what does that necessarily mean? Right now is a great time to buy those cards up that you've been wanting to get that were more expensive maybe a month or two ago, and now they're actually lower in price by $200, $300, $50. So if you guys are looking at specific cards, triple check and make sure that they that their price is actually, if they fluctuated or not, if they stayed the same, or if they're moving around a bunch. So I noticed two PSA 10s are moving around a bunch. The higher end cards are dropping considerably lower than usual. So if you guys do have those favorite players like Luka, Zion, Ja, Giannis, those big time cards that you guys want to get, right now is a great chance to scoop them up. As you guys know too, the NBA is coming back, thank the Lord. So it is coming back. So what does that mean for the sports card market? So the sports card market, in my humble opinion, just going off what other people are saying too, is that the market is going to have a crazy huge spike in numbers and value with the base of the specific people that are in the playoffs. You know, as you guys know too, the NBA selected those teams to jump on into the play-ins and the playoffs, and you know the NBA made sure Luka, Zion, and Ja were in there too, because they are the big name players right now that are popping. Obviously LeBron, Giannis cards. So me, I'm waiting about probably another week, and then I'm probably going to spend anywhere from, I don't even know, probably around anywhere from $200 to $400 on cards that I think are going to triple in value in the next couple months. I'm going to be focusing, I'm definitely going to get a Luka card. I already have that deal lined up. I'm gonna be getting some Ja probably again, and then I don't know if I want to get Zion or not. I'm still not 100% sold. I think Ja is gonna have a better career than Zion. Zion is literally just a hype guy, but I also hope he does amazing, because I love to watch him. A great, amazing athlete, can jump out the gym, as you guys know, but also too injury prone. That is the biggest thing too, guys. I really hope Zion comes back in very good shape and that he's ready, because as you guys know, it took him a while to not necessarily score and be effective, but jump like he did when he was with Duke. He's only been catching little alley-oops, so hopefully he can be able to actually play playoff basketball, because I think they're gonna make the playoffs, believe it or not, and I think they're actually gonna go pretty far. So if they do play the Lakers first, I don't know if they're gonna play the Lakers, but I think if they get a 7 seed or something like that, I think that they'll make it at least to the semifinals, maybe even the conference finals, you never know. But yeah, that's my take on Zion. Luka, I think the West is gonna be absolutely explosive to watch. You got the Lakers, you got the Clippers, you got the Jazz, you got, like I said, Luka, and then who else? Ja and Zion. The East, you got the Heat, the Bucks, Sixers. I think that'll be, obviously the East has gone down a little bit since LeBron's departure from the Heat, but I think too that the East will pick up a little bit in the playoffs too. But I'm so excited for the playoffs, even though it is kind of like that NBA lockout season, guys. There is still money to be made in the sports card market, and I think too it is going to stay for a while, and I hope you guys are jumping on. So if you guys are targeting 5 players right now, any LeBron cards, Luka, Ja, Zion, okay? Those are the players that are just givens, But there's also 5 players, I'd say 3 to 5 players that you guys should definitely be trying to go after too. And that is Donovan Mitchell, Siakam from the Raptors. I think too, Kawhi Leonard cards are gonna go up. And then Paul George, I think too. And then obviously Giannis, and I think some Heat players, Heat players are gonna go up too. Jimmy Butler is gonna have a big playoffs. I feel like he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He will definitely, absolutely have a great playoffs. And some other people. So those are the people that I'm kind of focusing on right now, because I am gonna flip some of these. I am going to try my hardest to get a second-year LeBron or a Topps Chrome LeBron. That is my goal over the next couple months. So if you guys are looking at these cards, I commend you. I commend you that you guys are staying ahead of the curve. This is just another trend. Don't fall for the mosaic. I'm gonna tell you right now, the blaster boxes and all that stuff is awesome, all right? Yeah, the blaster boxes and all that stuff is awesome, guys. But I feel like there's only maybe 2 or 3 valuable cards, okay? Which is Zion and Ja cards. So if you're gonna get cases of that stuff, sell it just out of the case. Let me tell you right now, just sell it out of the case. All right, unless you're buying the card, you know, fresh off the lot, everything like that, just buy the box and flip the box if you don't wanna, you know, waste your money and flip it. Because there's only a few cards that are very valuable out of that box. All right, so be on the lookout for that, guys. Also too, baseball is kind of, you know, going kind of like this. Football is down, so football cards are gonna be very, very low right now. So if you guys want some Patrick Mahomes, if you guys want a card like that, get them now, keep them, and then flip them when, you know, the season resumes, you know, the normal football season resumes. So that's kind of my headspace right now going in to kind of this. It's been a really weird, I would say weird last month. Had not many sports card sales as there were when the Jordan documentary was going on, but this is a great time to buy, and just projections and margins and all that stuff. When the NBA comes back, there will be a spike for everybody. Everyone that's involved in this little playoff series, modified playoff series will benefit. So if you guys see specific cards that are in those, you know, on those teams that are in the playoffs, definitely scoop them up. Rookie cards, PSA 10s, and for like players that aren't huge and big, but you know, obviously, you know, Zion and, you know, those huge cards, PSA 8s, PSA 9s, PSA 10s. So don't be afraid of the PSA 8s and 9s. But that's kind of where my headspace is at. Like I said, definitely buy right now. Buy. Don't go bankrupt, but be very strategic with your buying power. Okay, do not just buy whatever. Buy very strategically and specific. So I'm TJ with Legend Sports Cards, guys. That's a quick little market update in layman's terms. Essentially, we want to buy right now so we can sell in the future. Focus on Zion, Ja, LeBron, Giannis, obviously Luka, those main big 5s, but focus on players too. Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell, Siakam, players like that as well. So don't kind of stray away from other players. Do what you want to do, be comfortable with your abilities, and don't follow the hype, guys. Create your own path and do what you gotta do. So I'm TJ with Legend Sports Cards, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another video, and I will see you in the next one.